Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
And I'm DJ, also known as Duke Silver.
And we're going to bring you a 1750 point battle report. Where I'll be using Adeptus Custodes.
And I'll be using Grey Knights. We're going to have a nice wee gold versus silver battle going on.
Absolutely. So, in case other people haven't seen, I think it was near the start of the year we had a few games.
What you mean we had one?
We had one?
We had one.
Oh, right, okay.
We had one because there's no evidence of another one happening.
We had one game on the channel and I believe I won it, which
Yes, you did. Yes,
our horrific rivalry that's been going on for many years. That means on this year I'm one up,
Okay.
you know, back in the past. So we've got another game going on with DJ here to see how we do.
Never mind me being a person who maybe plays the hobby, well, maybe once a year. Mr. I play on a weekly basis.
Well, that's I play a lot more. I
You
play
play
a
a
lot
lot.
of games in a more. Well, to explain, me and DJ used to have a bit more of a rivalry back in the day. This was probably about, what, 4 years ago? Raven Guard versus Dark Elder.
Oh, that was the original one, yeah. And
Yeah.
then it became Raven Guard versus Iron Warriors for a bit.
Oh yeah, that was a good one as
Yeah.
well. So, you know, when he came on the channel, I was like, I have to. If I lose a lot to David, but at least I can try and beat DJ, though I've got
Is
Stuart.
that why I'm here?
Absolutely,
Is that why?
to help my ego. You've nailed it! So today we're going to play Tactical Gambit. How does this work? We've got 6 objectives out on the field.
Oh, this is going to be some mind games if I'm reading this one.
Yeah, this is a great one. I actually never played this from Chapter Approved 2017. I don't think I actually ever played it. I know David has a few times, so it's great. So we've got 6 objectives out in the field. We each start the battle round with 4 tactical objectives in our hand. Now, before we look at them or before we draw any new cards, we've got to say a number of 1 to 4 of how many we think we're going to score. Basically, at the end of our turn, we then check, did we score that many? So say you go, I'm going to score 2, and you get 2, you score 2 additional points because you beat how many you got. If you say 1 and you score 4, you get 1 extra point. However, if you say I'm going to score 4 of my tactical objectives, and you only score 3, your opponent gets 4 victory points.
And this is before you even know what your objectives are, isn't it?
You do not know what your objectives are. Now, obviously the ones you kept from your hand beforehand, you'll know them, but your new draw, you don't know.
That's true.
So you've got to score points, but how much do you gamble to get additional points? And if you fail to score that amount, you give them to your opponent. So gamble big and try and score big, or don't and you might regret it.
Don't you dare start just picking one each day, each turn. If you pick one every turn,
It's the safest way to play.
oh,
Safest way to
man,
play.
Go big or go home.
First Blood, Linebreaker and Slay the Warlord all apply. With that, let's have a look at the forces. Here we have our 1750 points of Adeptus Custodes. I'm going to use Battalion Detachment, so I've got 8 command points to use in this game. So from HQ, I have Captain General Trajan Valaris with his Watcher's Axe and Misericordia, but he will not be my Warlord. From a Warlord, I have a Shields Captain on Dawn Eagle Jetbike. Relic of Terra is going to be Auric Aquila. Warlord trait is going to be Superior Creation. He's got Inceptor Lance and Salvo Launcher. I'm going to spend 2 command points to also make him a Victor of the Blood Games, give him a whole bunch of personal rerolls. For my troops, I have a unit of 3 Custodian Guards with Guardian Spears, another unit of 3 Custodian Guards with Guardian Spears, and another 3 of Custodian Guards with Guardian Spears. For Elite, I have a Contemptor Achilles Dreadknight with Achilles Dreadspear and 2 Lastrum Stormbolters. I have an Hilarious Custodian unit, 3 in the squads, with 3 Castellan Axes and 3 Ballistus Grenade Launchers. For Fast Attack, I have a unit of Vertus Praetors, there's 5 in the squads, all armed with Inceptor Lance and all armed with Salvo Launchers. And for Heavy Support, I have a Calidus Grav Tank with twin Illustus Accelerator Cannon and a twin Lastrum Bolt Cannon. That's my 1750 points of Adeptus Custodes.
And this is what 1750 points for Grey Knights looks like. At the moment we have in our HQ choices, we have Lord Caldor Drago as our Warlord choice, who knows the second powers Hammerhand and Gate of Infinity. I'm hoping to throw him across the table and cause headaches for Ross. And right next to him is Grandmaster Volstis, who's going to be our librarian for the game. And he is known the second powers Sanctuary, Gate of Infinity and Vortex of Doom. Because I want him to be a support, running around, applying buffs to people while also laying on some mortal wounds where he can. Next to them we have an Apothecary. All he has is a Force Halberd, and he doesn't actually have any guns, which is unfortunate, and he knows the spell Hammerhand. And right behind them we have 3 5-man strike teams, all armed the same way, with 4 halberds and 1 Demon Hammer for the Justicar in front, and every single one of these knows Hammer Hand. Next to them is a Purgation Squad, 5-man, all 4 of them having silencers, with a Justicar knowing Astral Aim and has a Nemesis Force Sword. Behind that we have a Razorback with a twin-leg glass cannon and a Stormbolter, and right next to that is our Nemesis Dreadknight, which has got a Gatling silencer and a heavy side cannon and a Nemesis Greatsword. And he knows the power of Sanctuary, and we also give him a teleporter because we want to make sure we can deep strike him in where he needs to be. And last but certainly not least, we have a 10-man Paladin squad, not Terminators, Paladins. They're all armed with Force Halberds, except 2 of them. The Paragon himself, as well as one of his friends, is armed with a Daemon Hammer. And they know the power of Sanctuary, because what's better than a 5-up invul? It's a 4-up invul. That is my list for Grey Knights at 1750 points.
Here we have our battle map that we're playing on today. So we're going to be using our sort of Warp Storm desert backdrop on this one. I don't think I've used it in a wee bit. And then we've got a lot of our sort of industrial zone over here with a bit of desert terrain. Then a death zone of craters in the middle, onto another sort of industrial desert area on this side. So we've got 6 objective markers to use in this game. I'm just going to point them out. Objective 1 over here. Objective 2 on this side. 3 in the middle. 4 in the middle. 5 in this corner. And 6 in this corner. So we're doing Spearhead Assault, which means when we deploy it's going to be from basically short edge to short edge deployment, but we have sort of a wee sort of tip that we can actually deploy a bit closer. I think it's going to be an 18-inch difference between each other. With that, let's have a look at deployment. So here we have DJ's deployment as he managed to finish first, which is going to give him that all-important +1 to his dice roll. So DJ, what have you got?
Alright, we'll start from the table edge here. First things first, we got Grandmaster Voldus. He's just chilling with a Purgation squad behind a nice set of barrels.
Yep.
They're going to be very cowardly and hide behind that. On top of this little silo, we've got a nice 5-man strike squad. As you see, you know, one with a Daemon Hammer and 4 some halberds. After him, we've got Drago. He's just hiding behind a wee delta there as well.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. I'm not too bothered where I position him because he can fly up anywhere on the board.
Yeah, you can just gain infinity and stuff.
Exactly. I got another squad here, again, on top of one of these wee deltas. Same as this. Idea is, I don't want those things charging my troops right off the bat. I want to try and deny that a wee bit. And maybe
I know you say those things. People can't see what it is yet, but you'll see exactly when in my deployment what he's talking about.
The custode bikes.
Yeah, they're right in the front.
Yeah, I don't want them anywhere near me. And then I've got a nice wee Razorback with a 5-man squad, very similar setup to here, just chilling out next to Objective 5, which is just hidden behind it. And that is my deployment.
Got a couple things in reserve?
Yes, I do, sorry. I have a 10-man Paladin squad with an Apothecary and a Dreadknight waiting in teleportation, the Teleportarium, sorry, for deep striking.
Sounds good. Let's have a look at the Custodians. And here we have the Custodians deployment. So, as they just point out, I put my bikes right up front as far as they can go, because they definitely want to charge when they get the chance. So, Virtus Praetors up front there. Behind them is going to be a Shield Captain on his Dawn Eagle. I've got 2 units of Custodian Guards down on this side, 3-man squads just there. I then have my Calidus Grad Tank over here. He's got Captain General Trajan Valoris beside him. And then I have another unit of Custodian Guard over there. I've also got my Contemptor Achilles Dreadnought in the Golden Light or Teleportarium. I've got my Hilarious Custodes in there as well.
You have to call it something different, don't you? Golden Light?
Sure. So we're going to roll off now to see who gets first turn. DJ, you will get... now, DJ and he's sort of... you know, and he's willing to go there. Rolled and rolled a 6. I was like, DJ, we're not filming yet. You need to wait. And rolled a 6, which would have instantly meant I could only seize. I'm sorry, DJ, I can't honour that. Please roll and you will get +1 to this. Show me that 1 now. 5 is still a 6. You know, the 6 last time I couldn't beat, so I can only draw with this on a 6. Nope. So I'm going to attempt to seize, obviously, which I can do in a 6. What'd I get?
A 3.
Oh, no. I'm going to... 3, yeah. So that is not going to be a goal for me.
How dare you doubt me?
So let's go into Grey Knights, turn 1.
Right, Grey Knights turn 1. Lucky me, I've unfortunately not deployed for this, but not to matter, I can work something out. So this is Tactical Gambit, so I need to make a decision how many tactical objectives I think I can achieve this turn. My heart says go hard and go 4. But
No! No, did you? Not on the first turn.
No, but
I'm not going to allow that.
But though,
But no.
but though, I will be safe and go for 2. Okay, so I've now drawn my tactical objectives, and frankly, I couldn't ask for a better hand. I have placed the gambit of 2, feeling like I think I can get 2 objectives complete this turn, and oh my. So I've got defend and secure objective 2. Now, secure objective 2, it means I just at the end of my turn, if I'm standing near, I get a point, and secure means I need to hold it for two turns. So I'm not going to get this turn. However, these 2, thankfully, are psychic powers. One's to manifest 1, and the other one's to manifest 3 or more. And considering these silver gods, I think that'll be easier than expected. And objective 2 is just right in my deployment. So I'm feeling confident now. But yeah, that'll be my tactical objectives. Alright, so into my movement phase. Frankly, it was a very uninteresting movement phase. The purgation squad's not moving at all. I think they're quite happy there. I've just moved Voldus to the other side with his 5-inch movement. And very
Where's
similar.
Voldus?
Voldus, he's right there.
Oh, he's
just
right there?
The other side of the purgation squad.
Cool.
Flipped him around the other side. He just had to move them away. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. Calder Drago, he's just moved around because I want to make sure I get as many people in his 6-inch reroll hit bubble.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it doesn't miss these guys, which is the only ones that can fire this turn because these guys and these guys advanced. They got 4 inches and they got 3, so that's why they've came off the deltas and moved forward.
Did you advance Drago?
I didn't advance Drago, no.
Why don't you advance him and then get in range? Because I presume you're not going to charge.
That's
and
very
he's
true.
got no ranged weapons.
Let's roll that right now.
Yeah.
You better keep filming. Don't you
I'm
dare.
going to keep filming.
Don't you
It's okay because I presume you only need a 1 here.
4.
4 will get you right into all the buff zones.
I want to make sure that I'm still within me. Welcome to the buff zone, sirs.
Welcome to the buff zone.
And 6 inches.
Does he get you there?
He gets me there for, yep, I can touch that guy, so that's the unit. Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful.
So yeah, everything advanced except this squad here, who disembarked from the Rhino, and the Rhino Razorback. And the Razorback hasn't moved because I want to shoot with it.
So both those strike teams advanced?
Yes, both strike teams advanced, that one didn't, and these Drago advanced, and Voldus just moved.
Okay then, let's move on to Psychic. Start up your Psychic phase, DJ, what have you got planned?
Well, if you gracefully cast your camera over to the little edge of the table here.
Yeah, you've got a plan.
I have 5 psychic spells I can cast. Unfortunately, I can't cast Smite because nothing's in range.
Nope.
Unless I want to start doing mortal wounds to 1 units, but I'm pretty sure you can't do that. So I'm just going to start casting everything I can with the hope of getting as many tactical objectives as possible done.
Sounds like a good plan.
So let's start with Astral Aim, which is on the Purgation Squad. That is literally not going to affect anything because they're not in range of a single goddamn thing.
Yep.
But what I'm going to do is cast it because it doesn't conflict with any other psychic powers that the rest of the army has.
Okay.
So if I get it off, fantastic. That's me got a tactical objective already done, and I can cast Infinite 1.
Sounds good to me. So this is really just to get psychic stuff. You're not in range of anything, but it's going to score you points.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. Roll away. What do you need?
It's a Warp Charge 5.
Warp Charge 5.
And since I'm Battleforged, I get +1 to my rolls.
So you need a 4. Nailed it.
Yes.
So Astral Aim on them.
Yep. And it does nothing for this turn.
Nope.
Next up, so Voldus is going to cast Sanctuary. Voldus can cast up to 3 psychic powers this turn. So I'm going to do Sanctuary, and I'm going to slap it on Megman Drago right here.
Does Voldus get like +1 or anything? No.
No, he does not.
No,
he does not got. He can use 3 psychic spells, and if he's the Warlord, he gets another 1 as well, so he uses 4.
So it's going to be Sanctuary on Calder Drago?
Yes, so I want to make that 3 up, 2 up.
Okay.
Can you deny it?
I don't know if I want to. I'm kind of, what I've learned about Calder Drago is if you can, ignore him.
Yeah.
Try and run around. I don't know if that's Custodes playstyle, but a 2-up pinball, I'm definitely going to ignore that. So go for it. You need a Warp Charge 6 and use 5s.
5s. Warp Charge 6. Come on. Yeah, nailed it.
Ah, nailed it. Absolutely fine. So that's Sanctuary on Calder Drago.
He is a 2-up invul now.
Beautiful.
And so, let's see here. Both Drago and Voldus have Gate of Infinity. Who do I want to cast it with?
Let's have a think about that.
Yeah. So I just had a wee discussion about this. So the fun thing to do would be fling Gate of Infinity on this right now, but we want to ensure that we get all the tactical objectives confirmed and achievable as possible. So we're going to do Hammerhand next, and it's going to be Big Daddy Drago himself is going to do it.
Okay.
Hammerhand's nice and easy. Warp Charge 6, and it's +1 to wounds, which he'll cast himself on himself.
Yep. So need a 5 because you get +1.
Yes. Get it?
Easy.
7s. Well, 8s actually.
And that gives you your Master, that gives you both your objectives, so you're going to get D3 plus 1.
Yes.
Nice. And then you're going to try and gain infinity.
Yeah, so Voldus is going to do the very kind thing and have him flung halfway across the map.
Can Drago not?
Drago does not have it, but Voldus does.
Oh, okay.
So no, Drago does have it. He has hammer hands.
I was going to say, if Drago flings over there and he can't teleport back, that'd be a problem.
Yeah, that would be a problem. You'd have to foot slug his 5-inch movement. But I haven't done that. I've given him a hammer hand and gave infinity.
Cool. So give infinity with Khador Drago.
Yep. Okay, and it's a 6 to our charge. I need 5s. Nailed it.
Oh, nice. Right, gave infinity away. So we've got Drago who has gave infinity down to this side here, threatening my flank and where I was sort of going for 2 objectives, which is not nice, Drago. One thing we need to clarify or clean up is that you can't. There's no point putting Sanctuary onto Khador Drago. As part of the FAQ for Grey Knights, you can't go above a 3+ invul save with Sanctuary. It's just not possible.
My apologies, I didn't read the errata.
Oh no! So what I've said to DJ is I'm going to allow him to recast that really on another unit. I think it was from. It was from Voldus?
It was from Voldus, and Voldus has now chosen his compadres in the strike squad closest to the Razorback.
Yeah, so that's fine. I'm going to allow that. So
and he's within 12 inches of him, so he's fine.
It'll give them a 5+ invul because they don't naturally have an invul. So that's okay in my mind. How many psychic abilities to get off? 4?
I have 4 exactly.
So that's going to give you a whole bunch of points, which is really nice on that one. Let's go on to your shooting phase. Sorry DJ, before we jump on the shooting phase, you've just pointed out that you can actually cast Smite with Khador Drago here.
So
sure, okay.
Smite's a bit weird with the Grey Knights. Rather than be D3 wounds in, I think it's 18-inch range, for Grey Knights it's actually 12-inch range and only 1 daughter wound unless you're a demon. Unfortunately I don't think you're demons. So,
unfortunately I'm not.
But let's do it.
So what do you need? 4s because you get +1?
Yes, warp charge 5, yes that's correct. So let's do it. Hey, you got it.
Yeah, and I'm not even going to try and stop it, so you do 1 mortal wound. Brings the front guys down to 2.
So we're moving on to the shooting phase now, and unfortunately I've only really got 2 things that can fire. We have the Razorback at the back corner there, and we have the Strike Squad here, which didn't advance this turn. This Strike Squad here is actually in range to fire at those bikes. So I'm thinking, why not? Why not? But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to use a stratagem.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I have ones to use, I'm going to use Cybolt animation. Ammunition.
Okay, so that's 2 command points, bring you down to 6.
Yes, bring me down to 6. But what it means is my bolters are now strength 5 and -1 AP.
Ooh, okay.
So you're going to, so I'm still winning in 5s, but you are going to a free up save rather than a 2-up save for anything that goes out.
Yeah, and do they cause any extra damage or anything at all?
No, they sadly don't.
Okay, but it still means 3-up save. Okay.
I may as well use it while I have it.
Yep, okay.
So hit on freeze.
No rerolls here. Not that you need them.
Yeah. And then winning on 5s.
Yeah, they did move, so you're not in bolter drill.
No, sadly not.
So winning on 5s.
So I got 1, 2, 3 wounds go through.
Okay.
And your free up save.
3-up save. So because of that, 1 does take a wound.
Next up, in its incredibly short shooting phase, we have the Razorback. It's going to fire its last cannons into the same big squad. I'm hoping I get something out of this. It's the only gun it has on it outside the Storm Bolter, which is out of range. So it is hit on freeze and winning on 2s, I believe. No, it's freeze. Freeze, because you're toughness 6.
Yep.
So
even toughness 5, it's still freeze.
Hitting and freeze. So 1 miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's sad. And winning on
3s.
3s. Forever no luck with last cannons.
Finishing up DJ's shooting phase there, I'm going to go on to his charge phase. Now I'm going to activate a stratagem here.
Hey, I've not even declared what I'm charging yet.
Well, I'm doing this at the beginning of your opponent's movement or charge phase, so I do it before you declare any charges, and there's only one you're going to do.
You don't know that.
I'm 90% sure. I'm going to activate Tanglefoot Grenade. This worked wonders in David, so let's see if it can work on you. How this works, use the stratagem at the beginning of your opponent's movement or charge phase. Choose an enemy unit within 12 inches of an Adeptus Custodes infantry unit, choosing Khador Drago, from your army, and roll a d6. Your opponent must reduce the unit's movement characteristic or charge distance by the result until the end of the phase. Units with fly don't get affected.
So you need to get a 4-up to stop my possible 12-inch charge.
4-up, you can't. No point declaring a charge because I'll get to Overwatch on you, and then you still can't make it. If I get anything less, it just makes your charge even more difficult. So D6 off. Only one. I could command point it, but it means you now need a 10-inch charge.
Yeah, do it. Go down to 3 command points, please. Do it.
No,
do it, coward.
I can't afford it. So, -1. Do you want to charge me?
Of course I do. Fire away.
Let's get my Overwatch.
So you're now going to declare Overwatch on Drago.
Sure am. So it's going to be the Custodian Guard unit at the front there with their Guardian Spears. So.
Oh yeah, I'm charging by the way.
Yeah, of course you are. Yeah. So 6 shots, 10 and 6s.
No 6s.
Rerolls because no one's nearby.
No 6s. 1 6.
1 6.
Okay, and you're winning on 4s. Toughness 4, strength 4. Oh!
Okay, -1 AP.
So I'm down to a free up save. Oh, okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, tasty.
Right, let's see if my thing was worth it.
Okay, so you give me an inch, so I've got 10 inches.
10-inch charge.
10-inch charge.
10-inch charge.
And I do have rerolls for stratagems, not for actual general natural rerolls.
Yeah.
No way I can do it.
Can you reroll both dice?
We'll have a double check. If you're wondering why I look so uncomfortable, it's because there's very little space back here, and I'm either going to smack this or I'm going to smack that. Either way.
Please don't.
No promises. So the end of turn 1 for Grey Knights, and frankly, it wasn't too successful. I have Drago as a distraction carnifex up the top corner there, so he's just going to be a pain in the ass for anything that comes up there. Strike Squad got 1 wound on a bike, I'll take it. Razorback did nothing, because I legendarily have no luck with heavy weapons.
Nope.
None whatsoever. So now we're on to tactical objectives. Tactical objectives, I have scored secure objective 2, because I got it by the end of my turn.
Yep.
So that's 1.
That's 1.
And I also have Master the Warp. Score 1 victory point if you manifested or denied a psychic power during this turn. However, I scored D3 if I manifested free.
Roll your dice.
I will.
D3 here. How many did you score? It's gone.
Saw that coming.
I can't see that
It's
one.
2. It's 2.
2, so going to be, that brings you up to 3 victory points.
3 victory points. Not only that, Psychic Communion. So, same again, but if I manifested 3 psychic powers, I now have another victory point.
So it brings you up to 4.
Plus, Tactical Gambit. I said I'd get 2 tactical objectives this turn.
Bring
I got 3.
To 6 victory points.
6 victory points in turn 1.
Yikes!
That's a good start. I may have not done much damage, but I'm winning on points, and I'll take that for now.
We are on to Adeptus Custodes turn 1. So we didn't suffer much damage there, but equally DJ did score quite a lot of points there, which is quite useful in that one. He has put Keldor Drago on one side, which is going to definitely decide where I move some of my forces, but really, quite frankly, I want to cause the damage. If DG starts getting himself in range, he's going to do a little bit more damage than me. I have some very, very aggressive units. I really want to start causing damage with them. To recap our command points just quickly on that one, I believe DJ you're on 6 and I'm on 4, which is fine. And you've got your victory points 6, I've got 0. I need to decide how many points I'm going to score in this round. I'm only going to choose 1. It's going to be Coward.
Coward.
Coward, because I believe I really need to target for damage rather than try and score points. So
Mr. Fun Vampire here.
Yeah. Well, it's a Custodes. We hit hard and I'm going to do it. So let's see what my cards are. I'm only going to choose 1. We'll see how it goes. But let's see how it goes. And here is the cards I've drawn in this battle round. So I've got Supremacy, which is possible. It's not ideal, but it's possible. Plans. Warzone Secure, again I get another victory point if I hold at least 3 objectives. So really these do synergize really well. So I actually want to score them. Defend Objective 1, which is easy peasy. Now the Grav Tank is not in range of it yet, but he's gonna be very, very soon. And then we've got No Prisoners, which is score 1 if an enemy leader was destroyed during your turn, and if I kill 3 I get D3. Very possible as well. That is a fantastic hand. Defend 1 I can't obviously get unless, but I'm going to get that once DJ's turn unless he deals with the Grav Tank. But generally, really solid hand.
You're regretting not going for 2 at least now, aren't you?
Yes. Finished up the movement for the Adeptus Custodes. What have I done? The bikes versus Praetors have moved forward along with their shield captain on Donegal. So they've all moved forward just to be super aggressive. I moved the Cal's Grav Tank up. It moves 14, which is terrifying. And that's allowed it to target so many units. These Custodian Guards have advanced, which allows me this point. Trajan, in all his use, is going to sit in a point, which is nice. And this Custodian Guard unit is going to sit at this point, and we're coming for Drago. We're doing it. It's going to happen. So it's allowing me to be a lot more aggressive, but also take points. I lose out a wee bit of rerolls, but generally I think this is super aggressive and going to score me points. Let's see how it goes as we go into the shooting phase.
You mean psychic phase? Oh wait.
Oh no! Oh no! Starting up the shooting phase, I'm going to start off with the Calidus Grav Tank. It may have took a little bit of a nerf, but still an absolute monster when it comes to shooting. Now I'm going to put all of the shots, this may be a bit overkill, but I want to guarantee death into this. What's the Purgation Squad?
It's the Purgation Squad, the one hiding next to Walrus.
Yeah, so I can just catch them, so I really want to bring them down. If I didn't move the full 14, it was not going to get targeted. So I want to bring them down. So one of them is a 36-inch range weapon, that'll definitely be within range. I'll maybe double check it.
Double check. Actually, no, you'd be fine, I think.
Yeah, but the other one is 60-inch, I'm going to put that into them, definitely in range. So that's the Twin Illustrious Accelerator Cannon, which is heavy 8. And it's going to be 2-stick because I ignore the effects of being heavy, and I get to reroll 1s because I have the Shield Captain nearby. So 2's reroll 1s. Don't need that reroll.
Yeah, that's a lot of hits.
Yep. And
the fact that hits in 2s, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. And it's going to be 3s to wound you.
Okay. That's cocked. Reroll that one. Okay, so all but 2 fails.
All but 2. So that's going to be 6 saves right there.
Six it's -3 to my
-3, so it's going to be 6 up saves.
Ouch. This is a dead squad, I think. That's unfortunately a dead squad.
Yeah, that's 5 wounds.
Yep.
And that will be first blood as well. Going for the Virtus Praetors next with their salvo launchers. Going to put in Melta Missile. Just going to put into a Razorback. It's yeah, this is what they're made for, these salvo launchers.
Alright, let's go.
So it's going to be 5 shots, hitting on 3s because they are heavy and they don't ignore it. So hit on 3s, reroll 1s because I've got a Shield Captain nearby.
Oh, so a couple 1s there.
Double 1, reroll them because the Shield Captain.
Another 1.
Another 1, so that'll be 4 hit.
4 hits, okay, and you are wounding on
3s.
3s, and you get to reroll them because of the vehicle.
I do get to reroll them because this vehicle's 3s rerollable. Thank goodness for that! My goodness, that was bad. Right, that's okay.
Okay, it's enough to kill it.
-4 AP, so I imagine you don't have an invul of any kind.
It's a Razorback, absolutely not.
Nope, so it's going to be D6 damage, and no, there's no real Melta rule. The Melta rule they get is reroll, so reroll wins. So 3 D6s.
Oh, it's dead.
How many? Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nope, no way.
Do I see if it explodes?
I shall actually.
Nothing's nearby.
D6. Oh well, no. Oh well. That's a dead transport, unfortunately.
Shield Captain's going to fire his salvo launcher in Melta mode just into this back unit strike team because I don't really have anything else to fire at the moment.
I suppose.
So it's going to be 3 step, reroll 1s. Yep.
Oh, 1 hit.
2s to wound. No, not rerollable.
Okay.
Nope. -4 AP, I mean, dead.
Yeah, I don't have a save. So, bye-bye, back to row guy. Bada.
Gonna go with these Custodian Guard next, who are just gonna rapid fire straight into Drago here.
So that's how many shots?
It's gonna be 6.
Okay.
6 shots, hit on 2s.
Bring it down here.
No rerolls.
Oh, not bad.
Okay,
That's not bad. 4 hits.
Forced wounds.
Forced to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds and
-1 AP, so you're 3 up.
3 up save. No, okay,
Don't count drop dice.
don't count the drop dice. 1 wound.
2 wounds.
Oh, is it 2
damage.
Oh.
Back into Custodian Guard. Now the one in the back can't see Draco, but the other 2 can. They're just gonna rapid fire straight into him. So it's gonna be 4 shots, hit on 2s.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, and then winning on 4s.
Winning on 4s. 2 wounds.
3 up saves.
Yep.
Oh my god!
My word. That'll bring it down to 1 wound unless you want to reroll.
Absolutely reroll. So I can reroll 1, so I'm going to reroll 1.
Yep. So that brings it down to 5.
Saved.
So he's down to 3 wounds. Charge time. These Custodian Guard are just going to charge straight into Drago. 4-inch charge to get in there. You can bet I'm going to reroll some. I don't need to have
You're absolutely fine. I'm going to overwatch with a Death Glare. Cool. Nothing happened. That's fine. Gonna move him? There you go. There you go.
There we go. We're in.
Yeah, there you are. Cool. And move on to next charges.
Virtus Praetors next. I'm going to declare a charge against these 2 strike teams right here. Would you like to overwatch?
Absolutely.
Yes, maybe a solid plan. Which one's going first?
I'll do the one closest to this. So the one with the 5 up invul, which is these guys here.
Those ones? Cool.
Yep, I'll do them first.
So that's going to be 20 shots because they are Stormbolters.
Yes, hitting on 3s.
Hit on 6s.
Sixes, sorry, what am I talking about?
Yeah.
Overwatch, yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3 hits so far.
Okay. Just roll them at the moment, just to...
Oh, just the other squad?
No, just do these ones
Yeah,
first, because they're separate squads. Keep it neat.
Winning on 5s.
Sure are.
2 wins, 2 saves to
wins.
make. 2 ups.
Okay.
Cool. Now, you said you declared a multi-charge, so this squad in the crater is also going to fire.
Absolutely.
And they're the exact same. They're hitting on 3, hitting on 6s, wounding on 5s.
Yep.
6s. Okay, that's a bit better. I say a bit better. I only got 2 hits.
That's mathematically worse.
Yeah, I'm very aware.
And 5 wins.
1 wins. 1 2-up save.
2-up save.
Roll 1, please. I'll ask. Oh, wow.
No. So it's going to be, I don't know, that's going to be about a 5-6 inch charge, give or take. I'll roll the dice, see how I come up. 5, we will measure it unless I'm a...
Oh, you will get to this squad.
I'll get to that squad, I'll fail the other one.
Yeah.
That I can accept. I'm going to declare a charge with my shield captain onto this strike team here. You get Overwatch again because I didn't make it last time.
Thank God.
I should have maybe used my reroll. Yeah, no, I'm okay with it. It's an 11 inch charge, so it's a big move on this one as well. Go for it, DJ!
Hey, hit on 6s. Terrible. 1. A single die.
I mean, it just got worse every time.
It did. It steadily.
Yep.
1 bit each. Winning on 5s. Oh no, it's 6s for him, isn't it? Oh,
No, it's 5s.
5s, yep.
5s, 2-up save.
Ah, well.
We're okay. It's an 11 inch charge, but because of his relic, I get to reroll this. Gonna reroll it.
Absolutely.
Show me 11. Lost dice. That is impossible, and you can't reroll a reroll, so he will not be getting it. Starting up the fight phase, I'm going to choose this Custodian Guard unit to go first. I'm going to use Stratagem, Piercing Strike. Use your Stratagem when you select a Adeptus Custodes unit from your army to attack in the fight phase. Add 1 to wound rolls for rolls made for the unit's Guardian Spears until the end of the phase. So +1 to wound rolls.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
there. So it's going to be 9 attacks onto Calder Drago.
Hitting on 2s, winning on 2s. That's awful.
Yes.
That's genuinely awful to deal with.
2s, no rerolls.
Oh!
Yikes!
You can still kill him though.
Yes.
2s. Roll some 1s, please.
Oh no!
You can still kill him, but I do get a 3-up invul.
3-up invul. Even if you fail one of these, it might kill him.
Well, it's 2 damage, isn't it? Or?
It's D3.
Ah!
D3 in combat.
Oh no!
Do you want to use a reroll?
I will use it. No, I won't.
Are you just going to let him die?
I'm just going to let him die. Let the
I mean,
dice
if
decide.
I roll a double 1 here, again.
Let the dice decide. Actually, no, yeah, I'm going to reroll.
You're going to reroll?
Yeah.
I'm going to use a reroll on the damage if you don't kill him.
Absolutely. He's fine.
He's
so
fine.
only 1 goes through. And
D3?
I'm down to 4 safety points. Oops, sorry, kicked it.
Yeah, you're down to 4 command points.
4
I'm down to 3. D3 for all 5, 6. He's gone.
Ah! Bye, Drago.
On to the next combat, which would be this one, but DJ, you've decided to spend some command points.
Yeah, I'm going to do counter-offensive. This is kind of a futile effort, but I want to make sure I do some damage to these bikes before I drop in Terminators as well as Dreadknights. So I want to do as much damage as I possibly can, and it'd be a waste to have these guys not fight back whatsoever.
Okay, so that allows you to attack first. You're going to, well, I've already attacked once. So it allows you to attack now. You're going to get 1 attack each, but you get +1 for shock assault. So giving you 8 attacks with your halberds and 3 with your demon hammer?
Yes, that's exactly it. The Justicar of the hammer is get 2 attacks, +1 for shock assault.
Cool, who's going to swing first?
Well, the Justicar, of course. I want to make sure that if I get 1 hit through it, it's 1 dead bike and possibly 1 down to 1 wound.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm hitting on 4s because the demon hammer minuses 1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, 1 hit.
Okay.
Not the best. And wounding on 3s.
Yep. And you use your reroll this turn.
2, 4, 6, 8. No, 7. What? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep.
Yep, so he attacks.
I have problems with math. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s.
Yep.
So not the best. Wounding on 5s though. I'd like that roll again, please. You don't get it.
I'm going to give you that 4 as a cocked.
Hey.
Nice.
So
how much AP?
It's minus minus 2 EP, so you're getting a 4-up save.
4-up save.
And a wasted command points.
And the attack backs from the Vertus Praetors, they are 4 attacks apiece with their Inceptor Lances. So 20 attacks, so there's 5 of them. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of hits.
That's a lot of hits. And it's going to be 3 to wound you. It's round 6.
Ah, okay.
If I get to reroll on the charge.
I hate when people roll like that.
Oh.
That's a cocked 4.
Yep, yeah. So that'll do that one. It's fine. All wound.
Oh, and it's
minus 3 AP, which brings you to 6 up save, but you 5 up pinball.
Ah.
It's D3 damage, no, I think it matters here.
They're all dead. I got some 5s though. Hey, good me. I've been, what? That many saved pinball saves. Doesn't matter, they're all dead.
And we're finished what is, let's not deny, an incredible turn for the Adeptus Custodes. Yeah, I got First Blood, got Slay the Warlord as well. Very, very deadly that everything sort of moved into position there. In terms of objectives we have made, we got Supremacy, because I'm holding 3 points, one with Trajan, one with Custodial Guard here, and with the Guard here. Give him an extra D3. D3 points.
Yeah.
For 2.
Okay, 2 more points.
So that's with Supremacy.
So you're on 5 right now?
Yes. First Blood, Slay Warlord, and 2 there. So I'm on 4.
4? Ah,
4.
Okay, yep.
But I'm going to go up more. No prisoners, which I did kill 3, which was...
Drago, Razorback, and the Strike Squad.
Yep, so that's a further D3. For 3.
Oh no!
So that brings me up to 7. I also got Warzone Secure, which is if you hold at least 3 objective markers, bring me up to 8.
Ouch.
But DJ does still have Defend Objective 2. Because he is a troop choice, he gets preferences on Objective Marker 2, giving you another 2, which brings you up to 8 as well.
Yes.
So that's 8-8, but I've certainly caused a lot more damage. We're going to go into DJ's turn where he gets to do his drops and everything, which really needs to cause the damage. In terms of command points, I think I'm on 3 and you're on 2?
Yes.
I'm 90% sure that's
I'm
the
on
case.
2 and you're on 3, yes.
Perfect. Let's go into battle round 2.
So not a great first turn for Grey Knights. I've lost a Purgation squad, I've lost Drago, and I lost a Strike squad. So there's a good third of my force that's just been wiped off the board. I totally underestimated Custodes standard infantry, and those bikes gotta go. So, for the tactical gambit, I need to try and push ahead. Ross is currently on 9 victory points. I am on 8.
Yeah, we said, I think at the end of mine I said 8. I'm actually on 9 because I forgot to factor in my tactical gambit, so yeah, no. 9 to...
If you picked 2 or 3, you would have got more, but
yeah.
you decided to be a coward about it.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just calling you out. I'm a bit better. So for my tactical gambit, I don't think I'm going to get the same amount of good cards as I got last turn. 2 psychic abilities was just... But I think I'm going to risk it and go for 2 again, and hope to God I get something. Okay, so I've drawn my 4 objectives, and frankly, it's not as bad as it could be. So I've got behind enemy lines, where if I score a victory point, if I have at least 1 unit, and if I have at least 3 units, I get D3 victory points, which is very possible. I've got teleport attack, which is if something comes in from a teleport strike or warp emergency, then I can get another victory point. I've got no prisoners, so if I score an enemy dead in this turn, I score another victory point. And Big Game Hunter, which is 10 wounds or more, which the only thing really he has is that grav tank, but I'm not convinced I can get into charge range with it this turn. So I'm banking on these 3 for this turn only. And we'll move on to Grey Knights. Turn 2? Battle round 2. Okay, so here's the movement phase as is. First off, Voldus decided to do a little bit of climbing himself. Decided to go up to this little delta and wait there because my plan is to get him out of dodge. I think the strike team's lifetime is coming to a very close end, but I want to try and take out as many of these bikes as possible from them. So I'll move this squad up first just to make sure I get a far more decent charge. And that is all the movement from this end. However, what's more interesting, we just pan very slowly across. Oh my, what's that here in Ross's back line? That's a 10-man paladin squad with an apothecary hidden in the back there, and a Dreadknight with a Gatling silencer and a heavy side cannon chilling there as well. Ready to maybe do some damage, hopefully anyway. And that is Grey Knight's movement phase for turn 2. It is now Grey Knight's psychic phase for battle round 3.
Battle round 2.
Oh my god!
Turn 3.
I'm never going to get this right. But it's now Gate of Infinity time. So my banking is I'm just going to bring my front line over to here now. And I'm going to let Vol this join with his Terminator armor wielding friends. So we're going to try and get him out. So it's Warp Charge 6, and I need 5s.
5s to get +1.
Yes. Oh, well, that's nice and high. Cool, right, Voldus is going. Okay, up next, the strike teams are going to cast Smite. So I'm going to do this squad here first. They're going to Smite into the squad because I want to try and get some mortal wounds. It's only 1 mortal wound, but hey, it's better than nothing. It's Warp Charge 5, so I need 4s. Which I get. So that is 1 mortal wound going onto that squad there.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. And if I remember correctly, I can keep doing it, but increase.
Oh, I get to ignore mortal wounds as a battle. Well, they're rule on a 6.
On a 6? Yep, go for it.
6 up
Don't
to ignore. Nope.
Nope.
So down to 2 wounds.
Cool, and if I remember correctly, I can keep doing Smite, but it'll increase the cost each time, will it not?
Not for Grey Knights. Not for Grey Knights, and not for Thousand Suns.
So I only get 1 shot?
So, no, you keep going.
Okay, cool.
He just keeps going to keep being 5s.
You're going to keep being 5s? Cool, I'll keep doing it then.
Yep. It's actually 4s because you get +1.
Ah, exactly. So 4s. It goes again.
Goes again, I ignore a 6. Nope.
Nope, that's a 5.
Down to 1 wound remaining.
And is that it? That's all I can do? Right, that is that second phase done. Well, sorry, I've got more to do over here.
No, you definitely have more.
Okay, so right in the back here, I've got a little apothecary here, and he has actually got the power hammerhand, which I'm going to use to cast on the paladin squad here. So it's Warp Charge 6, I'm looking for 5s. Oh no, I pearled! Double 6s.
It goes off, I think, unless you do. Let's just confirm so you might want to reroll one. Give me 2 minutes.
Absolutely. And we return to that unfortunate roll, which is double 6s, to cast Hammerhand on the Paladins from the Apothecary. Now, I could re-roll this. I could spend a command point, my last 2, to make sure that it doesn't happen. But I'm confident, because the Apothecary has 5 wounds. Even if I roll the maximum amount, he's going to be down to 2 wounds. And I'm still getting Hammerhand off in that. And plus, he can heal himself next turn, provided I don't lose any Terminators. So, I'm going to...
So you're just going to take D3 wounds?
I'm just going to take it in the face. Oh, it takes all 3 though, so he's down to 2 wounds. Next up in the psychic phase, we have a Dreadknight with the power of Sanctuary, because I have a feeling this thing is going to try and take some pot shots at it. So I'd rather have him have a 4-up invul rather than a 5-up one. So we're looking for cards down, looking for 5s, which we get with a 3 and a 6. So he has now got a 4-up invul. Alright, and we're nearing the end of the psychic phase. We have 2 more units that can cast. Voldus has 2 more spells he can cast, and the Paladin squad has 1 more spell they can cast. Now, I've already cast Sanctuary, which is what the Paladin squad has, so that's unfortunate. So they're just going to throw a Smite into this little Custode squad here.
Can they cast 2 spells a turn?
The Paladins haven't cast any spells yet.
Oh, have they not?
Nope.
Okay.
It was the Apothecary, put Hammerhand on him.
And who put on Sanctuary? The Dreadknight? Yep,
The
okay.
Dreadknight, yep. So
go for it.
So we're looking for 4s, and it's gone. So that's 1 mortal wound on these guys. 6-up save.
Do ignoring a 6. Nope.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Alright, and Voldus has 1 more spell he can... Well, he has 2 more spells he can cast, because he only did Gate of Infinity.
So you're going to do one of them Smite?
Yep, 1 Smite, and 1's going to be Vortex of Doom. So we're going to do Smite first.
Yep.
Because it's a simple one. Looking for 4s. Just get it.
Just get it, ignoring a 6.
That's
Nope.
2. Oh, I didn't catch it.
So 1's
So
down
2,
to
yeah.
1 wound.
1's down to 1 wound. Okay. And Vortex of Doom. Now, it's a Warp Charge of 8, so it's a bit harder to get. I need 7s. And enemy model within 12 inches of the Psyker, so it's going to be this guy back here.
Yep.
And every other unit within 3 inches, doesn't matter, they're alone. And any model that takes D3 mortal wounds. And if I peril this, or if I get a roll 11 or 12, it's D6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So we need 7s. Oh, we get 10, 11.
Oh, you got 11, so close. That
I know.
That one.
That's D3 mortal wounds.
It'll just be on this unit, won't
Yes,
it?
yeah, we'll go anywhere else.
So D3, go for it.
Cool, 1.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
6s to ignore. So 1 ignored, so that'll kill 1 guy because you already cost 2.
Yep.
And now 1's down a wound, so kill him.
Yep.
And he's down to 2.
Yes. Okay, up next we've got the Dread. So we're in Grey Knight shooting phase, and we're going to use the Dreadknight first. He's going to get the inaugural first shots, and he's going to split the shots off his side cannon and his Gatling silencer, not side cannon.
Okay.
So the first one, the side cannon is going to go into the back of your tank.
Okay.
It's heavy 6 and it's strength 7, so I'm going to wound you in 4s, and I'm hitting 4s within 4s. But I may as well do some damage.
Where's the other shots going?
The other shots are going into this 2-man Custode squad here with the Gatling Silencer, and that's a heavy 12, strength 4, 3 damage apiece split gun.
Which one do you want to start with?
Let's do the heavy side cannon because I'm holding 6 dice right now.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s because I've moved.
Yep.
And wounding on 4s because it's strength 7 versus toughness 7, I believe.
Yep.
Not great.
You get reroll ones, get reroll ones, get reroll ones, because Valdis.
Oh, Valdis is nearby? No, I didn't.
Nope.
Nope, so 2 hits. And wounding on 4s. Oh, look at that, nothing happened.
Oh, man.
Alright, well, Gatling Silencer.
So the Gatling Silencer.
So this is 12 shots.
That's 12 shots onto those Custodes?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So it's strength 4, hitting on 4s, strength 4, and it's 12 shots. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12. There we are. 4s. Rerolling 1s. Oh my god. Get them out of the way. That's all hits. Wow. Wounding on 5s, however, because it's strength 4.
Strength 4. Oh, wounding on 5s?
Yeah, wounding on 5s. Not the worst. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
What's the AP?
It's no AP, so you're getting your full save, but it's D3 damage.
So each fails death?
Yep.
Job save?
You're fine. Alright, so it's now the Paladin's turn. They're going to fire all their Storm Bolters. Since they're Terminator armor, they get the full number of shots, no matter what range they are. So that's 40 Storm Bolter shots into this 2-man Custode squad. I'm going to spend a command point, my last 2 command points, to do Cybolt ammunition.
I highly think that's a good idea.
Yeah, strength 5, minus AP 1, so you're getting 3 up saves, and I'm wounding on 4s now.
Yeah, good plan.
So,
hit on 3s,
here's
rerolling 1s.
Here's all those lovely dice. Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Valdis.
We'll come back to this.
So 7 shots failed to hit.
Nice.
Not bad.
33 hits.
33 hits. So let's see if we get 33 wins. Wounding on 4s.
We'll come back. After that, you've caused, I think, roughly around 21 wounds, which is awesome. Minus 1 AP, so it's going to make me a 3-up save here. So if I fail 5 of them, they're wiped. 1, 2.
That's 5.
3. Yeah, that is them. Believe it or not, if you hadn't spent that, you would have, an R4 would have passed, and you would have been less, and there would be 1 guy remaining. But that will kill them because that is 6. Even with a reroll, it will won't save them. So that will slay them.
Up next on the Grey Knight shooting phase, we have 2 strike squads left to go. We have 1 4-man squad and we 1 5-man squad. So we'll do the 4-man squad. Guess we're going to fire into.
It's going to be the versus Praetor.
How did you know?
Oh, how did I know? How did I know?
So we're heading on freeze and we're wounding on 5s, I believe.
Yep.
So 16 shots, hitting on freeze. It's not the worst, but then it's not the best either. But so that many have hit, and then we're winning on 5s. I'll be happy if I kill at least 1 bike, and I see one with only one left. Wow, only 1 got through.
Okay.
Only 1 2-up save.
2-up save.
Roll 1, please. No.
Nope.
Oh well.
Nope.
All right, next squad then. So we're looking at 20 shots from these guys.
Yep.
4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Bah.
Beautiful.
Same again. It's freeze then 5s. Come on. Cooperate from here, dice. Freeze. Well, that's not a lot of freeze. Oh, I know. That was a miss anyway.
There's another miss there.
It is. There's a 2.
There's another 2.
Yep, that's up to right. So that many have hit. 5s. Oh, come on.
Oh. 2-up save.
1 1. Just give me 1 1. Yes.
Oh, I'm tempted to reroll that.
Don't you dare.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, you might as well kill 1. So that's 1 going down.
We're moving right on to the Grey Knight's charge phase. I don't have that much to do actually. This squad over here, like.
You eliminated your target.
Yeah, true. I just Hammer Hand's a bit of a waste now. Could have been more useful on these guys. But we're going to charge into the bikes here. So first things first, we have 2 squads. We're going to have the 4-man squad declare a charge into that bike squad first.
Gonna Overwatch into you. It's gonna be the salvo launcher. I'm gonna go with the melta missiles because they need 2s to wound. They go straight through your armor. rather than you getting an armor save,
So
more
you-
shots.
So you're hitting on 6s, sorry, but you're rerolling 1s because... Oh no, you're rerolling hits in general because of their
No,
master.
only ones.
Only 1s? Okay.
Yeah, 6s reroll ones.
1 6,
2 1s.
2 6s.
2 6s.
That's horrible. How many
2s to annihilate, essentially, minus 4 AP.
Double 6s. What is with you in the double 6s?
Yep, 2 will die.
2 will die indeed, so I'll just take off the 2 halberds. Alright, we'll move on to the charge of that.
So it's about 3-inch charge, don't roll a double 1.
Oh, thank God.
Easy peasy. Do you want to roll the other squad to go in as well?
I may as well.
Yep.
So, same again, I'm going to assume it's about a 3-inch charge too.
Oh, I nailed it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
Move
happy
them
with
all
that. I can't believe I'm going to try this. Dreadknight's going to charge Trajan.
Yep, so as part of the FAQ, you do not need line of sight of a unit you charge. So on you go, DJ.
Okay.
I can't overwatch you because I can't see you, but you know I'm there.
So we measured it out, it's going to be 11-inch charge.
Yeah, to walk around the building because you're not infantry or you can't get, you're doing a fly.
I'm just a thick boy.
Okay. Oh! Alright, DJ, let's do this. DJ has finished up all his charges, and with that I'm going to activate a charge myself. Stooping dive.
So this takes you down to 0 command points when you do this, doesn't it?
It does. So use this stratagem at the end of your opponent's charge phase. Choose an Adeptus Custodes biker unit from your army. That's within 12 inches of an enemy unit. You can declare a charge for that unit as if it was the charge phase. If the unit charge is successful, the unit fights before all other units in subsequent fight phase, even before charging units. If you have a similar ability, we roll off, but that's not going to be the case. So it's a 7-inch charge. I'm going for them because your halberds cause like D3 wounds that can be deadly to the bikes. I want to deal with them immediately. 7-inch charge, and due to my relic, I can reroll.
You have to reroll it. You have to reroll both dice,
I
yeah?
have to reroll both. Ah!
No.
Don't make it.
No dice.
I'm going to use Trajan's Moment Shackle to regain D3 command points here, up to 3.
Up to 3, okay.
Because I spent 3 command points there. Be high, otherwise it's expensive. 2 back. Fine.
You're not doing swoop and dive anymore.
I'm not. I can't do it anymore. It's not going to happen.
Okay, so I got a crazy charge with the Dreadknight into Trajan.
You sure did.
So why not capitalise on it? I'm kind of resigned these guys are going to die, and you're probably going to spend some command points to ensure that they do die before I can do damage.
Yeah, I don't want your halberds to get me.
But I feel this is more of a done deal, and I probably could do some damage here. So,
If this does not go well for you, it's going to be so painful.
I know. So Dreadknight fights with a free up, and he's got Nemesis Dreadsword, so he's going to be wounding on freeze.
Yep, so 3s to hit.
Freeze to hit, freeze to wound.
5 attacks because of shock assault.
1 miss.
Oh, nice, okay.
Then freeze again.
What strength are you?
Well, strength 4, I think, normally?
Your
Or no,
strength 6.
6 strips,
And
but
what are
I
you
get
armed
plus 4. Nemesis Greatsword, so I'm plus 4.
Nemesis Greatsword, so
Yes.
plus 4, that makes you strength 10. You're wounded on 2s, mate.
1 and 2s.
You are indeed.
Is he toughness 5?
He is toughness 5.
Okay, 2s, excellent. Not a single one, thank, that's all I needed. And you're going straight to your invul.
3 up in bow. Oh!
That's a 2 down there if anyone can't
That's a
see
2.
it. So it's D6 damage
It's
a piece.
D6 damage a piece. Even if I save one of them, you're going to gain possibly 12. Finish him, DJ. You get 3 dice. He's so.
Yeah,
I mean, not by
8,
much.
8 wounds going through.
8, but yeah, go on.
Ross isn't content to let me have my fun. He is now intervening.
Yes, so I may have lost Trajan, but he did give me 2 command points before he perished. And I'm going to use them to intervene. I can't let your halberds kill me. It's too much. It's going to cost me quite a wee bit.
So let's get the order of this right. You're going to fight me normally because I've done 1 combat, and then after that combat, immediately you're going to spend 2 command points to make sure that you can fight out of sequence.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the first one normally.
Yep, so there's 2 squads here. This is a 3-man squad and this is a 4-man squad because the Overwatch killed 2 here.
Yes.
I'm going to put 2 guys into each one, so it's going to be 8 attacks on each squad. Let's start with this squad here. This is the 3-man squad?
Yes, it is the 3-man squad.
Cool. Now I'm still within 6 inches of my captain, so I get to reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
So it's going to be 8 attacks on the 3-man squads. Hitting on 2s, reroll them 1s. I need to eliminate you here so I can free myself up.
Oh, rerolling 1s, and that's a cocked 4 there.
Cocked.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful.
So all of them hit.
It's going to be 3s to wound you, and no rerolls because I didn't charge.
And I don't get saves at this, do I?
I think you do. It's minus...
Is it -3? You get 6 up.
It is -3, you guess.
Yeah, 6 up save. Cool.
3 up save.
Oh! Still enough to kill them.
Still enough to kill them. This 3-man squad, so this is okay. It's okay. 6 up saves.
6 up saves. I just need to make 3 of these because, you know.
Yep.
Not a dice. Not a single one.
So they're gone. We'll do the next one, so that's going to be a further 8 attacks.
Okay, I'll take them off. I'll take them off later.
So 8 attacks, 3, 6 and 8. Yep. 2 0-1s.
2 0-1s. That's everything hit.
That's everything hit.
As expected.
As we want. And then we need this to be better. 3 to wounds.
Oh, that's one dice off. We run roll dice. And you got cock 2 there.
And got cock 2. Oh! Now you need to fail all these to die. 6s.
1 6. Come on, 1 6.
Oh! What happened there? Okay, only killed 1. After that, a bit embarrassment. I thought I had that in the bag. You've still got 3 guys going.
Somehow.
Somehow. Do you want to see if you can cause damage though?
Alright, so let's swing with the Demon Hammer first. So it's hit on 4s.
So you've got 2 attacks, 1 for shock assault.
Yeah, oh sorry, it's 3 attacks because just the curse holding it. You get 2's attack base plus 1 for shock assault.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 3s. 4s, sorry, 4s. Not a single one.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate. Halberd's time. Bring up 3. So hit on 3s, these guys. 3 hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s, unfortunately. 2 wounds.
Minus.
And it's a minus blah blah blah. Halberds are not that great. It's only -2, so you're getting
still 4 up save.
4 up save.
Oh! I can't re-roll my mouth. Dice. So it's D3 damage per 1.
D3 damage per 1.
So do them 1 at a time. 1 at a time.
1 at a time.
1 at a time. No, that actually matters here. So one's 3 wounds, and then the last one's 1 carries over. It stays on it.
Cool.
So I only kill 1 model though, because they're 4 wounds apiece.
I'm okay with that. Looking at the board here, somehow we have a strike squad still alive, fighting the bikes. Managed to kill another one on top of it. Happy with that. The Paladins came in and wiped out a Custodes squad, which needed to happen.
Denied me 2 victory points by doing that.
Also, my battle line has shifted to your battle line. As you noticed.
I've noticed.
Yeah. We managed to kill Trajan with a very lucky charge. I just need to weather the oncoming assault that's going to happen next with this Dreadknight. And we've scored some objectives. So I drew 4, and 3 have collected. We have 1 for behind enemy lines. This is normally 1 victory point, but since I have more than 3 units, and that's the Dreadknight, Valdis, the Apothecary, and the Paladins, I get D3 victory points instead.
Roll away.
So let's have a look-see. Come on, 5s. No, okay, so just one. Just one, that's fine, no?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I have a no prisoners. I destroyed 1 single enemy unit, so that's another one.
That's another one.
2. And teleport attack. I killed a unit from a unit that came out of a teleport strike, or warp, or deep strike, whatever. That's another one. So that's 3 victory points. Plus, I said I'd get 2 at the start of this turn, so that's 5 altogether for this turn.
Beautiful. So that brings victory points to you're on 13, and I am on 9.
Yes.
And we're out of command points. So we're into Adeptus Custodes turn in battle round 2. That was devastating, DJ. I thought I had this in the bag. I was like, look, he did nothing. That's fine. That's fine. Losing what I think 2 bikes in that turn, Trajan, and our Custodes unit. I'm looking a little bit light on the ground. That Paladin squad is scary, but you have now dropped them, which means they're a bit isolated. I need to be clever here. I need to deal with the Dreadknight. That is a big must die. It's sanctuaried up, which is a pain, but
4 pinfalls.
4 pinfall. Fine.
I'm waiting for the fire to return back.
Oh, there's going to be firepower coming its way. I just need to be very clever, eliminate that, and then I really have you in a corner. You may be able to, gate of Infinity away, but that's only 1 unit. And it's only 1 guy has it. So if I can keep you in a corner and pick away you, that'll be fine. In terms of my cards, going to play Cowards, going to only do 1. That's all. Yeah, DJ's giving me like a face that's like, what's wrong with you? Sometimes you've got to
You remember I'm in the lead now, right?
Yes, I know.
13 to 9.
Yes, but I think I need to secure the board first before I gamble. Might regret those words.
You're never going to gamble. You've done 2-1 both turns. You're not going to gamble.
Here is my hand for this turn. You know what? Not ideal, but I'm going to work with it. Defend objective 1, which was denied me by DJ killing a unit. Secure objective marker 6, which has a Dreadknight. So I'm definitely going to have to deal with him to some capacity. Defend objective 3 and secure 5. Now 3, I've got nice and hunkered down. I'm confident I can defend that, but I won't score it this turn. And secure 5 is over here, which I am not thrilled about. At all.
You can't hear it, but I'm giggling away.
So I really need...
You're going to have to split your offensive capabilities in order to score points. Points win games.
I know. It hurts my soul.
How much am I leading you by?
You're beating me by 4.
Cool.
So I think I can...
To draw, you'll need to score 2.
Yeah, well...
No, free, sorry.
So I'm going to have to be careful. Do I want to go full offensive or play points? I think I'm going to have to play points, and we'll see how that turns out. Here we have finished the Adeptus Custodes movement, and it is all over the joint. So I fell back with the Virtus Praetors here because I really need to put their salvo launchers into him because I get reroll wounds. He may be sanctuaried up, but he needs to drop. My shield captain came over here allowing rerolls. My grav tank came over here because he can control that objective and just shoot away. The guard over here moved back. I decided not to advance to try and get 6 because I needed about 4 to get it. And lo and behold, I actually did a hypothetical, I would have failed. So I'm basically banking on charging it, maybe getting there. And the Achilles Contemptor is dropped in there as well.
Achilles is a better name.
I need to bring him down and now isolate a lot of DJ's forces. If I fail to, I think there may be pain.
Did the Dreadknight do something to upset you? Is that what happened?
Made an 11-inch charge and threw Trajan into the warp.
To the Shadow Realm.
Right into the back there. These guys are... I debated actually going for the Paladins, but I decided against it because I'm a coward.
I'm glad we've established this in Tabletop Assault lore.
Yeah. Oh man.
I can't do math and you're a coward.
And this is even worse. The Terminator ones have came down here. Why? To secure me objective number 5 and to eliminate them. It also gives me behind enemy lines, so if the game ends I do get another victory point, which is ideal. But it's such an expensive unit, that's like strength 8 over there is not great. But if you decide to teleport over to this side of the field, they are great at taking out characters. So don't come near them. It should hopefully secure me your side, as you've kind of secured mine.
Sort of swapped sides entirely, haven't we?
Yeah. Let's go into my shooting phase. I'm going to start my shooting with the Adeptus Custodes.
I have not seen this unit yet. You going to tell me what they do?
So they are armed with ballistus grenade launchers, which are assault D3 weapons, strength 4, -3 AP, 1 damage.
Are they like underslung on our gauntlets? That's really cool.
Yeah, they're on the gauntlet.
That's super cool.
And then they've also got the Castellan Axe, which is essentially just a Guardian Spear as well, rapid fire one. Going to fire them straight at these bad boys here. So I'm going to start with ballista grenade launchers because they are 12 inches, which if you start moving guys might not be in range.
Let me guess, hit on 2s.
You betcha. So D3 shots in these, so D3 shots.
Wow, 1 miss.
No,
D3 shots,
so that's
sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6 shots. I've not even began yet. 6 shots, hitting on 2s, no rerolls.
Hit on 2s.
Oh, hit.
Well hit.
But it's 4s to wins, -3 AP.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh, there you go. 6s to save.
Everybody's dead.
And I've got more shots. You survived well this time, you will not survive this time.
Everybody's dead. That's 2 saved.
Oh, that's just killed.
Just dead. Ouch.
Thank goodness for that.
I'm going to get into fighting games rather than this.
This is a big one here. I really need this to go well, and I've not... Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Virtus Praetors, because they got fly, can fall back and shoot. They're with their salvo launchers, and they're going straight into the Nemesis Dreadknight.
You probably should have mentioned that in the movement phase, but hey, here we are.
Well, they've got fly root. I can't mention every root.
Okay. So now everyone's a neckbeard like us.
So I'm going to put their salvo. It's going to be the Melta. Okay, so 3 shots, hitting on 3s, and if they hit, I'm 3s to wound re-rolling. So if I mess up the hit here, rage will ensue. Rage will ensue.
Thank God I could put Sanctuary on him for a 4 pinball.
Yeah, well that also doesn't help, but if I fail the hits here. So this is the Melta one.
Yep, hit on freeze.
Yep.
Hit on freeze, roll for it. Okay, nice.
Thank goodness.
Triple 5s. Didn't you?
Wounding on 3s because I'm strength 8 and I get a reroll because you're a vehicle.
Yes. Oh!
My goodness. -4 AP, but you got 4 up. Right, if you can match my rolls there. This is it, DJ. You need this. Oh! Sanctuary! Right, see,
Sanctuary!
if Sanctuary wasn't off, I'm going to roll to see I get 2d6.
Oh, come on, are you going to do this?
Oh my
Are you going to? Oh,
it would
man.
be 9 damage, but you saved it because of Sanctuary. Wow!
But Ross, that didn't happen,
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen, did it? This is the darkest timeline for
This
you.
is the darkest timeline for me.
You still have a lot of shots, man, you'll be fine.
Better be.
Next model, please.
So after that disaster, let's go to Contemptor Achilles Dreadnought. So I'm going to put all the shooting into it, which will be the Achilles Dread Spear. And many people are going to get me into trouble for pronouncing it wrong. Let me know how to pronounce it. If you put it in writing, I'll probably still pronounce it same because I'm reading it how it is.
I'm going to be honest, if you just put us at the end of
Achilles?
anything, you'd probably just say, yeah, sure, that's that unit.
Sure. Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Achilles.
Achilles. Help me, DG. Right, and then I'm going to put the Lastrum Stormbolters into it as well. So let's start with the Achilles Dread Spear itself. So it's heavy 2.
Oh, heavy 2, cool.
Hitting on 2s, naturally.
Give me those 2s.
Nice.
Okay, no ones.
And wounding on 3s because it's strength 8.
Oh!
So 1 wound.
One wound.
Minus 2 AP, bring to your
Invul save.
4 up save.
4 up
Would be
save.
your 4 up armor as well.
4 up save. No,
Ooh,
goes through.
only D2 damage.
Okay, so roll 1, please.
Oh, no.
3 damage.
How much are you down to?
Good question.
We'll check that in a second.
Okay, so Dreadknight is down to 9 wounds after that nastiness.
If you didn't have Sanctuary, you'd be dead.
Yeah, but
You're
guess what?
dead.
But guess what?
Right, okay. So I'm going to put in the last... No, I don't expect... They're basically slightly stronger Stormbolters.
This is what's going to put the heart in, isn't it? It's going to be...
Yeah. So rapid fire, I'm within 12 inches, so I'm going to get 4 shots. I don't get bolter drill for some reason. So, but it's still going to be 4 shots. No, I'm in rapid fire. It's going to be 8 shots because it's 2 shots apiece and I'm in rapid fire.
Ah.
8 shots because he's got 2 of them on each wrist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's going to be 8 shots hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
Oh, well.
That's fine.
Okay.
Strength 5, so it's only going to be 5 to wound.
5 to win, stuff is 7.
Yeah. 5 to wounds. 4. Oh,
Not a single one. Oh, well. You weren't expecting much from this,
I
were
wasn't
you?
expecting. Gonna go with my captain next on his Dawn Eagle with his salvo launcher. Straight to Nemesis Dreadknight. It's gonna be 3s, reroll 1s.
Oh, dear.
Don't roll 2s.
I got a 2!
I'm going to use his personal reroll for this turn. Do I want to? Because I also do it on the same... No, I'm going to use his personal reroll because that was tragic. And it's going to be hitting, or it's going to be 3s. Don't fail me now.
Oh,
my
no.
word.
Should have saved it for a charge, my friend.
Oh, I should have saved it for a charge. Oh no, I reroll charges. DJ, just go down. This is...
Well, maybe if you fire something worthwhile my way,
I think there's going to be something in a minute. But first I'm going to do the Custodian Guards with their Sentinel Blades.
I can't get the full shot, but you can see the 3 of them just hiding there in front of the tank.
Sorry, with their Guardian Spears. So it's
Yeah.
going to rapid fire 1. They're within 12 inches. So 6 shots, hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s because they're near captain.
Rerolling 1s.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey, all of them hit. And then 5s.
And then 5s. Swinju.
Okay, 1.
Just 1.
And
It's minus 1 AP in shooting, so it's a 3 up save.
3 up save. Oh no, it takes a wound.
Takes 2.
It takes 2. Oh no. Sets him down to 7. There we go. 7 wounds.
Right, DJ, last thing to shoot is the Calidus Grav Tank. It needs to finish you, or otherwise you're going to take a lot of charges coming towards you.
Man, you need to pull something off of this.
Heavy 8, Twin Illustrious Accelerator Cannon. Used to be Strength 8, now it's Strength 7.
So you wouldn't be in 4s.
I know.
That's the difference, man.
8 shots hit on 2s,
Yes.
so ignore heavy, reroll 1s.
Okay, all of them hit.
All of them hit. 4s to wounds.
This is where I need you to fail a lot of these.
I can't afford this.
So I
I
wish
have a few more shots coming, but they're not great. That's looking good.
Oh no.
Minus 3 AP.
I'm going to invul.
Going to your invul. I need it's 2 damage piece, so each fail is it's critical.
No, no.
Don't count drop dice.
Drop dice. Don't drop dice. Thank you.
Is it 2? Just
Yeah,
one.
just one.
Just one. This.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's brutal. So that takes me. That's 2, 4, 6 damage. So it takes me down to 1 wound.
Okay, I have 1 more lost shots coming. I'll get the dice for that.
Okay, last wound, last stand.
This is my last weapon at ranged. I wouldn't mind charging as well, but
That's a lot of
ideally I
commitment.
just want you dead.
That's a lot of commitment, though.
That's a lot of commitment, and I am scared of it.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, that hit true. Right, twin Lashron bolt cannon, 6 shots, hitting on 2s, reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s. Okay, all of them hit.
All fine. 5s to win you though.
Okay, bolters and all that. Not a single one.
Right, we're charging.
You're gonna have to.
So I'm a little bit disappointed. A little bit.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. I'm going to declare charge. First I'm going to start with the Custodian Guard onto the Nemesis Dreadknight. Would you like to overwatch?
Absolutely.
That's kind of understandable. What weapon would you like to start with first?
I'll start with the heavy side cannon, which is heavy 6. Hit on 6s and then wounding on 3s, I believe.
Yep.
It's not a single hit.
Nope.
Not a single one. Oh well. Gatling Silencer next. Heavy 12, hit on 6s, wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Let's draw dice. Hey.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s, unfortunately, because it's only strength 4. Not a single one.
Nope.
Well, that was a waste of shots.
I'm a 3-inch charge here, so double 1 will fail me and have no way, so don't roll a double 1.
I'm waiting for it. I can see it in my mind's eye sees a double 1. No.
So they're going to get in, and that means the rest of the stuff won't be hindered by Overwatch.
I wanted it too hard.
With the danger of Overwatch no longer an issue, I'm going to declare charge with a few things. So I'm going to start with my Dawn Guard HQ. He's going to charge in a 6-inch charge, rerollable.
He's nailed it, wow.
So, and then I'll just go with the Achilles Dreadknight, the Dreadnought as well.
Are you looking for 9s for him?
He's a 9 because he had to deploy 9 inches away. Go on, be big. 5 and 4.
He's got it.
He's having it.
Absolutely got it.
There is 0 chance, DJ, you're going to survive this. No chance. That is way too much combat. But let's see if I can kill it just straight off the bat. When the Contemptor gets into combat with his spear, he gets Impaling Lunge. On a 4+, you suffer DC mortal wounds.
Okay, roll 3, please. Oh, look at that!
Right, okay, we'll do attacks then.
Okay.
Gonna go with my Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jetbite next. So he charged in, so I'm gonna get 5 attacks. Hit on, because I'm not a Space Marine. Hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Reroll 1s? I've got so many attacks.
I know, but
you can't survive if you survive this. They all hit.
But here's the difference, if I survive this round, I'm smacking back.
Well, all my guys get to attack before you because they all charged.
That's true.
Yep, so it's going to be 5s to win because I am strength 6, but I get a reroll all failed wounds because I charged.
Ooh, now you needed it. That's enough to kill.
Many times over. So it's going to be minus lots, but you're sanctuaried, so you need 4 4-ups.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. How much damage would it cause? Die. Finally.
I didn't need to know that.
I needed to know that. So 5 wounds, that's him killed, and kind of me done. And that is the end of Adeptus Custodes sort of turn 2. Yeah, that wasn't bad. We finally dealt with the Nemesis Dreadknight. It took a lot, but it needed to go. This is isolated DJ in one space. He does have Game Infinity to move about, but I feel shoving him in that corner is going to help me quite a wee bit. I certainly have board control that allows me a bit more access to move into places. The only thing though is, so I've got Secure Objective Marker 6 because the Achilles Dreadnought came in and claimed it, and I got Secure Objective Marker 5 from dropping in there. Give me 2 victory points and then I gamble to get 1, so give me a further 1. Give me 3 victory points in total, bringing me to, I think, 12.
12, exactly.
And you're on
13.
So you're technically still ahead by 1, which is not ideal. I say technically by 1, you are leading by 1, which is not good for me.
Don't make me giggle, I'm just going to shake the camera now.
So we've not got any command points, we spent them all a long time ago. We're going to go into the Grey Knight's turn 3. Let's see what we do as we go into DJ's turn, and I think the cards are certainly going to decide this game.
Did this space get smaller? I feel this space got smaller. Did you move things?
I think this game's just getting tight, man. It's all come down to the wire now.
I'm not feeling comfortable anymore. Right, that was rough, but I had denied you a lot of freedom of movement and a lot of fire space. One model soaked up, well, I don't want to even think how many points worth of gut firepower.
A lot is the number.
I have lost my line here, so you're actually going to get line breaker, but so am I. We've completely swapped over, and I am outnumbered and probably outmaneuvered, but I am not out of this just yet. Paladins are nasty, they've all got all their wounds, and I've still got a psyker, in fact 3 psychers available to go. So my next play, I am going to, I need to go big. This is going to change it, so I'm going to go for free this time.
Ooh!
I'm going for free.
My man.
Essentially, I either have to get something huge, or suffer the consequences. And if I've got Gate Infinity, I think that's going to be the key to my victory.
Yeah, just get infinity around the place.
Absolutely.
Good man.
Anyway, we're moving on to Battle Round 3 and Grey Knight's turn 5. I did say I wanted 3 objectives, and I have the tools to do it. I've got secure objective 4, which happens to be just there, but unfortunately it's guarded by these guys. I also have Blood and Guts, which is something needs to die in the fight phase, which is where paladins do their most damage, so that is an option for me. The next one I have is Advance. No, none of my units are going to be in my deployment zone.
We swapped deployment zones.
Nothing's alive in my deployment zone. And Big Game Hunter. Score 1 victory point for at least 1 enemy unit with a wounds characteristic of 10 or more were destroyed this turn. There's 2 juicy targets over there. There's that tank, and then there's that Dreadnought. Now the tank's going to reduce my charges. The Dreadnought isn't, but the Dreadnought can fight back. So I've got a nasty choice here. And I can only really get Infinity one unit. So I'm going to have to think hard and long about this one before I go to my movement phase. But speaking of, Grey Knight movement phase. Okay, the plan's in play. We have to take on that Dreadnought. We have to get Big Game Hunter, and we have to make sure we do it in combat and not in shooting. So what we've done, shifted slightly to the right 5 inches. Oh, and our Pocket Fairy returned 2 wounds, so he's now back to 4 wounds. Nothing else to do from this point, so we're going straight to the Grey Knight Psychic phase. Okay, so start the Grey Knight Psychic phase. My tools are present. My weapons are primed. This is going to be the turn that changes everything. So, I need to do this in specific order because we're going to be flinging 1 unit across the board and leaving 2 of our Psychers pretty vulnerable. So we need to do this perfectly. So first things first, Hammer Hand is going to be cast by our Pocket Fairy, who's just nestled hiding there. And he's going to cast it on our Terminators.
Did you mention you recover 2 wounds?
Oh yes I did,
Yeah.
I started in face.
Cool.
So Hammer Hand, it's a Warp Charge 6, we need 5s. Don't peril please, again. Double free, you got it. Hammer Hand is now on the Paladins. Next up, after that, Voldus is going to cast Sanctuary on the Paladins because we want a 4-pin Vol. Because we've shown how useful that is for me.
Yes.
So it is Warp Charge 6, we're looking for 5s. Nailed it, that's a 7. So not only are they wounding most things on 2s, they are now 4-pin Vol. Next up, it is Gate Infinity. Voldus is going to cast Gate Infinity on that Paladin squad. So I'm looking for 5s again.
If you fail this is pretty much game.
Luckily I didn't. Whew.
Whoa.
If you got to tell that, I need to dab off some sweat. So we are teleporting halfway across the map. Not that far though, just up there, because that's there. Paladins are moved up, primed and ready to smite. 9 inches away from everything there, that tank, that Dreadnought. I need to make a crazy charge, but first things first. Prepare to be smoten. So, 5s looking for 4s. And I'm going to target the Achilles Dreadnought for mortal wound.
Is this smite?
Yeah, it's smite.
It hits the nearest unit, but I think if it's even, you get to choose.
Yeah, it's even. 9 inches away from everything.
Cool.
What ja? I get it. Just.
Okay, taking more wounds.
Taking a mortal wound. Get your Aegis, so you get a 6-up save.
Yes, I do. So we're going to do that.
So get your ass up.
Yep. So it's going to be
Taking a seat.
a major fail there.
Yeah, it's a 1, unfortunately. Next to my incredibly brief shooting phase, we're going to have Voldus fire into this Custode squad down here. Now we have the Apothecary do it, but the Apothecary doesn't have a gun. So,
Nope.
Voldus is 4 shots, hitting on 2s,
Rerolling ones.
rerolling 1s, and hitting on wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s. Everything hit. And now we're on to the 5s. Where'd that go? It is a 3. So unfortunately, not a single one wounded. So that was a waste of time for everybody. Okay, now to the shooting phase that might matter. Could be the life or death of these paladins in this combat I'm about to jump into. So we're going to have direct 40 Stormbolter shots directly into the backside of that Achilles Dreadnought.
Bring it.
Oh boy. So hitting on 3s, winning on 5s.
Yep.
40 shots. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of 1s.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Okay, so 24 hits out of 40, not the best. So we're now looking for 5s, unfortunately, so this is going to be the harder one.
Oh!
Yeah, not amazing.
That was not it. Well, 4 wins. 4 wins?
4 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4,
no,
5. 5 wins, yep. 5 wins done.
Right, 2-up save. Might fail 1.
I'm happy if you do. Nope, Elven saved.
Yeah.
Oh well. So after that not so great shooting phase, we're now on to Grey Knight's charge phase, and we're going to start having the Paladins charging in here. So I'm going to declare a charge on your Dreadnought.
Good plan. Contemptor Aculus is going to use its spear. So heavy 2, hitting on 6s, reroll 1s because my captain's nearby. Nope.
No.
And then he's getting 8 shots because you're in rapid fire range for the Lastrum Storm Bolters. 8 shots, 10 on 6s.
Oh, I see 2 6s.
And reroll 1s.
When we roll 1s. No more 6s, please.
Ooh.
Nope. 2 hits.
So it won't kill anyone. And it's going to be, what's your toughness?
I'm toughness 4.
4, yeah. So it's going to be 3 wins. 2 wins.
2
minus
ups.
1 AP.
Oh, right, so 3 ups.
3 up save.
Oh, please.
One's gone. Try that one.
Hey,
There
absolutely
we go.
fine.
So they're absolutely fine. I think it's going to be a very, very punishing return on you.
Yeah. So, we need to make a nice charge. With no rerolls.
No rerolls.
It's balls to the wall here.
It's like a 33. I don't know the math on this.
Don't shut. Don't tell me
the
the odds.
9 inch charge. If
Oh!
you don't have any command points.
8. I got an 8. I think that's game.
I think this is going to hurt back.
So, my smile and optimism gone. My deep dreams crushed.
By 1 inch.
By 1 single inch. If I got that charge off, this would have been an entirely different game.
I think it would have been as well.
If all I had to do was do 9 wins with a 10-man squad of Paladins.
Yeah.
I think I could have done it.
I'm more than confident you could have done it.
And that would have been 3 objectives claimed.
I'm only a 5 up pinballing him.
Yep. And I've only got 1 objective claimed, so that advance, there's nothing alive in my deployment zone. So that means I did not achieve my tactical gambit, I did not achieve my big plays, and I've given 3 victory points to Ross.
Thank you.
I'm not happy with this.
That brings my victory points to 15 to your 14.
Yes.
I think this is going to be a ton of punishment, DJ.
Absolutely.
Let's finish this. On to Adeptus Custodes turn 3. Now, I think that last dice roll kind of sealed the game in a lot of ways. But to put, more damage into it, I actually remembered I've got Defend Objective Mark 3, which I've got with my Grav Tank. Bring me up to 17 victory points to your 14, DJ. It's going to be very simple. I'm just going to really lay into these Paladins. They may have a lot more wounds, and there may be still involved save of 4, but I just need to really damage them, and it should do well. You're looking at me, DJ, going, how many is going to gamble this turn? 1. We're going to cowards way out this.
I'm just thinking how many takes it's going to take.
We'll get it. So, let's draw the cards and see how they turn out.
Okay.
Here's my tactical objectives for this turn, and surprisingly, I don't think I can achieve any of them. Defend Objective 1 and Defend Objective 5 both can't be completed in my turn because they require 2 turns to do it. Defend 1 is up there, which I think I'll be thunderhammered out the sky if I try and go for it. Defend 5 is like a given, I'll score that. Deliver Victory is scoring victory point at the end of your turn if you score at least 1 victory point from another tactical objective. Would be easy, and will be scored because we have stuff. And then I've got Advance, and unless I move everyone away from the Paladins, I'm not scoring that. So that is going to be a victory point to DJ no matter what, which fine. And then I will score a few. Yeah. But basically, I just need to lay on the hurt. So let's do that. Finished up the movement for the Adeptus Custodes. So this unit here has just moved up. They're not going to get the objective. They're not going to get anywhere in threat range, but it's fine. It's fine. These the Dawn Eagle jet bikes, I know that's what they're called, they're the Praetors. They've moved over to this side with a massive movement just so they can add on firepower to over here. And then this is all moved into here. Charge, hurt, please, need to do the damage. These guys just love this Objective 5, they're huge fans of it, so they're just gonna sit there. We need to cause damage, that's all that matters. Let's get shooting. Starting off with my Praetors here, they're going to fire their Sabo launchers and Melta at the Paladins. Going to start off there. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
Ooh, 1 miss.
1 miss. Wounding on 2s, because you're toughest 4.
Yeah.
No rerolls. Okay.
Okay, 1 wound.
Minus 4 AP. So.
I'm going to have 4 pinball.
4 up pinball. Do them individually if you want.
Oh.
One failed. Do you want to do the other one?
Yeah, certainly. Nope, 2 fail.
2 fail. It's got to do damage individually. So they're 3 wounds piece on paladins.
Yes, they are. D3
so
damage.
3 skill. It's a D6 damage.
Oh, D6 damage, free skill. Yeah, never mind.
Skill. Don't be a 2.
That was 1 dead.
1 dead. 3 up. 2 dead.
Oof, well rolled.
Shields captain on Dawn Eagle next. Going to fire his salvo launcher straight into the paladins. 3s to hit. Reroll 1s.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Don't roll 2s. He did last time.
Oh no, no, no. You roll a 1.
Yeah, reroll that 1. Don't miss, man.
Roll 3.
Hey,
Hits. Cool.
2 to wound.
2's the wound. That's a wound. 4 up save.
4 up pinball. Yeah,
Saved it. Cool. Could have done that earlier.
Going with the Contemptor, Achilles, Dread Spear next, so firing everything at the paladins. Start with the Dread Spear itself first, so that's going to be heavy 2, which means, I'm going to actually hit on 3s with that.
Oh really?
Oh really, yeah. Don't know if that played an effect beforehand. Oh,
No, you haven't. Yeah. You're overwatching, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3s to hit, reroll 1s.
That's a free and a free.
Yep. Wounding you on wash toughness.
Toughness 4.
2
wounds.
Both wounds.
2 wounds. 2 ups or 4 ups?
4 ups, minus 2 AP.
Yeah, 4 ups. Absolutely fine.
Nailed it.
I would have loved that earlier, but hey.
Yep. And then 6, and then he's 2 Lash from Strong Bolters. It's going to give us 8 shots because they're rapid fire 2 each. So hit on 2s, reroll 1s. Reroll them 1s. There we go.
Everything hits.
Wounding you on
And
3s.
4 out of the way. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Wounding you on 3s. That's cocked.
That's cooked.
But it's looking good, so it's looking mediocre.
Yeah, it's okay.
Minus 1 AP.
So that's a free up save.
Is it? Yeah, minus 1, so 3 up save, 1 damage.
Not too bad. Oh, 1 wound.
1 wound.
So 1's down to 2 wounds.
Going with Custodian Guard next, so they're going to go with their Guardian Spears, rapid firing, straight into your face. So it's going to be 6 shots.
6 shots, let's do
hitting
it.
on 2s, reroll 1s.
Oh wow, not a single miss.
Don't need them, but if I get that 4s again, so I need that again.
Not quite.
Not quite.
2
not
hits.
Quite.
2 wounds.
Minus 1 AP, so 3 up save.
3 up saves. If I fail one of these, one of them's dead.
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
Unfortunately, 1's died.
And of course, it's Calidus grab tank time. Everything, obviously, into the paladins. So let's go with the twin Alistus accelerator cannon. Sure. Heavy 8, but ignores the effects of heavy. So it's going to be 2 step, reroll 1s because the shield captain.
Yep. That's a lot of 1s.
That's a lot of 1s.
No, you picked up a hit
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, there was 4 1s though.
So our free hit. So go for it.
3s to win you because they reduce the strength. Oh
no! 3 4 ups.
If only I filmed this a few weeks back.
Remind me the damage of this again?
It is damage 2.
Oh.
So what?
4 ups.
4 ups.
Oh, no! So that's 2 dead.
Yeah, it's 2 dead.
And 1 down to 1 wound.
Yeah. Should mention there, it was only actually 1 dead, 1 down to 1 wound with those 3 fails there.
Tabletop Assault lore? I don't know math.
Yep, I'll accept that. And we're going to go with the twin Lastrum bolt cannon on the underside of it. So that's going to be heavy 6, but ignore the effects being heavy. It's going to be 2 step reroll 1s. They're hits.
I know, but any other army.
Yeah, any other army, I would be in tears at the moment. It's my love for 2s, that's why I got Custodes.
This was your chaos list.
And it's going to be...
I'd laugh in Paladin.
3
Roll the dice, damn it.
Yeah, I'm just laughing. It's going to be 3s to wins. There you go, 3 wounds, minus 2 AP, so you're 4 up, and it's 1 damage. So fail 1, please.
Not a sausage.
Nope. I'm just going to do 3 quick shots from these guys into your apothecary, because it's the closest unit. So it's going to be 2 step. Oh!
At least it
Forced to win.
At least it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there we go.
3 up save.
3 up save, minus 1 AP.
You're fine.
Ah, boom.
Charge phase.
Yeah, everything's going into you, everything's going in. I'm going to start with the Dreadnought because that's the hardest one to wound.
Well,
so I think, actually they're all pretty much the same to wound, but I'll go with the Dreadnought first. Would you like to Overwatch?
I would love to Overwatch.
24 shots?
24 shots, hitting on 6s.
Yep. Show me what you got.
1. 1. And winning on 5s. Nothing. That was a waste of time for everybody.
Yeah, Dreadnought, double 1.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nailed it. The Dawn Eagle, double 1.
He's fine.
The Custodes, I'm going to say, is probably about a 3 to 4 inch.
I would say 4 inches for that. Be fine though, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're all in. Let's have fun. Finish my charges there, so I'm just going to do my impaling lunge from the Achilles Dreadnought. So on a 4+, suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Oh!
It's going to be D3 mortal wounds, which will kill someone because 1's down to 1 wound.
Oh!
It'll kill 1 and bring 1 down to 1 wound. Going to start off combat with the Contemptor Achilles Dreadnought. Now I'm just going to, I forgot he ignores wounds on 6s, so unyielding ancient, so I would have ignored that wound at a 6, see if that happens. Nope.
Nope, 5.
So we'll go with his stacks, so it's just going to be 4 of them with the Achilles Dreadspear in combat. It's going to be 2 set, reroll 1s. I'll hit.
I'll hit, and...
I think I'll roll him a bit closer. He's going to be strength 14, so 2s to wounds.
Right here, please. Oh!
So 3 wounds. Minus 3 AP, so Sanctuary.
Sanctuary! 4 up save. Oh no! Would you say it's cocked or no, that's clear
No,
face.
you had
clear
a
facing.
4 safe in there.
Yeah, clear face.
So they're actually straight 3 damage. Well, they are d6 damage, but anything less than a 3 cancels 3. So this straight up kills 1.
Yeah.
Another 1 kills 1.
So
2 guys dead.
2 guys dead.
Going to go with the Shield Captain on the Dawn Eagle Jetbike next. So he's going to get his 5 attacks onto your paladins.
Okay.
Hit on 2s, reroll 1s. Nice.
That's not bad.
And going to be wounding you on 3s, but rerollable because I charged.
Yes. That 1 needs to be re-rolled.
Oh, come on.
Still a 1. That's fine. It got off camera, but it was another 1.
It was another 1. So there's 4 saves to make, minus, I believe, 3.
That's 4 up save.
Yep.
Sanctuary. Oh wow, that's 1 dead.
No, it's only D3 damage, so I need a 5 or 6 to kill.
Oh, D3, I forget if it was D3 damage. He's dead.
And the Custodes Guard are going to go next. They're going to put all their attacks off into Paladins, so it's going to be 9 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Reroll up 1. Yep. And it's going to be wounding you on 3s, no rerolls.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
There's a bunch of 2s. Reroll that 5, yeah. Oh!
Come on, right, there's 4 Sanctuaries.
4 Sanctuaries. Cocked. So
2, so it's D3.
1 more. D3 as well.
D3, so 5 to kill. No, but now straight up, this will kill the last one.
Yeah, so
now 1 dies.
So not a great charge phase for me, unfortunately. I've only got 2 models standing, but these 2 models both have the Thunderhammers and one's the Paragon. So we're going to swing back with everything we have left and see what we can do, and all of it's going to be directed at the Dreadnought.
Yep.
So Paragon's going to go first. He normally hits in 2s, but he's wielding the Great Hammer, so he's now going to hit in 3s. So 3s to hit. Ooh, not great, but 3 hits.
Yep.
And it is strength 8, so it's 3s to wound. Okay, 2 wounds.
I believe 5 up pinball because you don't get the +1. I think it's only bikes infantry that get it for the inbuild. I'll maybe double check that. Well, that's not going to cover it. So, how much damage she cause? 3 damage piece.
Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 damage a piece straight.
Precious Nemesis Dread. Is it Nemesis Dreads?
It's a Demon Hammer.
Yep.
It's 3 damage piece, yes.
Yeah, so I am down to 3 wounds. I'll swing the other one.
I'm swinging everyone. This is hitting 4s now, but it's the same to wounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Hit on 4s. 2 hit. It's enough to kill it.
It's enough. Oh, I also ignore wounds. I'll do that at the end.
Yeah,
we'll do it at the end.
Oh, no.
So that's 1 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 5 up pinballs. Maybe need to double check it if I roll 5s. So that's,
it's -3, so you would.
So it's -3, but the maximum would be 4 up pinball. That's not going to happen. Unless I had the shield. So that's what, 12 wounds?
That's 12 wounds.
6, 9, 12. So I need to pass like a bunch of these. Well, not too many, about 4. 6s! He's gone. Doesn't even matter that one. He's gone. Does he explode? And take a bunch of my guys with you and you. Wouldn't actually mind explosion. No, I don't want explosion.
You get the explosion.
Goodness, right.
A parting gift.
A parting gift. Let's do this. So with that explosion, everyone within 6 inches is going to suffer D3 mortal wounds. That will not be my tank, thankfully, just a bit short, but will be my guard and my Dawn Eagle. Let's do you first, DJ. So I'm going to do it. D3 mortal wounds on you. 5 will kill someone. Yep, that's another one dead.
Cool.
And you can do on to me, so start with my guard, D3 mortal wounds, 5 will kill someone.
No, so 1 wound.
1 wound, and do you want to do my Dawn Eagle?
Yes, of course.
That's fine.
2
You
wounds.
choose Warlord trait, he ignores in 5s. He takes 1. On to the morale phase, and this is the hurtful part. That lone paladin is leadership 9. He's lost 9 brethren, so though you may get to reroll here, you can't pass this. Even a 1, you just roll 1 dice.
Oh, you roll 1 dice?
You roll 1 dice. That'd be a lot of guys gone. Reroll it. See for honour. Nope,
wow.
It's still bad, and that will claim him as he flees. And that is the end of this turn. I didn't score anything, so DJ, have a victory point.
Not that matters right now.
It's alright though, because I had your pallets. Now, in terms of score, you actually scored 2 there. You got Big Game Hunter because you killed my Contempt Achilles Dreadnought, and you also got Blood and Guts because you did it in the fight phase. Bringing the score total 17 to 17.
Here's the problem.
Yes?
I have exactly 2 models left in the field.
Yeah.
And we're at battle round 3, is it?
Battle round 3, we'd be moving on to battle round 4.
So I still have another 3 turns to survive with two elite choices almost.
Yeah, no, on that note, DJ, are you going to concede?
I am unfortunately going to have to concede. As much as fun this is, I don't think I can really
No.
stick up against what's left on the board.
I think once I start shooting them with stuff, it's going to be too nuts. We both get Linebreaker, because we're both behind there, so we bring it sort of 18 to 18. Good game, DJ.
Good game. Why would you make me shake your hand while I'm holding the camera? This is a dangerous game you're playing.
Well, we do have to do a lot when David wins. So let's.
Is that why you have me on? Let's be honest.
Oh,
Is that why?
Let's talk about how that went.
The battle board. Oh, the battle lore is you are a coward.
Well, thanks again for watching, guys. DJ,
Don't say it. Just don't say it.
what?
Cut the video right now.
Well, I think it all came down to that last dice roll.
Yeah, it did.
Paladins, even with 2, they were actually a wee bit frightening. They, in fact, with 2 of them killed the Contemptor Dreadnought.
You was a 10-man paladin squad, and only 2 of them were required to kill it.
So
If I made that charge 1 inch, 1 single inch, I would have scored 3 victory points that round.
Yep.
I would have secured my point lead, and I think it would have put you in a bad spot as well.
I think you should have multi-charged a wee bit. If you'd managed to get into the Grav tank as well, I mean, you wouldn't have killed it, but you might have.
But the same dice roll was still the case.
Well, I think as 9 you could pile in and do some other shenanigans.
It was still 9 inches away from him as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was
Yeah.
going to be 9 inch, but if you just made that charge, the game would have gone on. You may have caused a lot of terror. The amount of fire, I'd put all the forces' firepower into them, and then put combat into them as well.
The one constant in all our games, no matter who wins, it's always an incredibly bloody affair.
Yes.
It's never a whitewash. Models
Yes.
are ripped apart from the field.
I
I will say you out-resiliented me in this game. With 2 up
Custodes.
saves. I mean, 2 up saves and then
very
4
difficult.
pinfalls. It's
Yeah.
hard, man. Hard to crack. You did pick 1 tactical objective every time, though.
Yes. Yes.
You didn't go hard.
Well, and it's okay.
You may have won, but I do not appreciate your lack of valor.
Yeah, my lack of courage probably on that one. But what?
Bad at math, coward. Got it.
But I'd probably say, like, your first turn, you really did prepare for me to get first turn, move forward, and then you'd have a lot more shots, because I wouldn't have had as much shots in the first turn. My bikes would have been a big threat, but if you'd moved even further back, it would have been even more difficult.
It's true, but I said 2 for first start. I needed to get objective marker 2 if I wanted to secure it. I did put myself in a bad position for turn 1, but
Your turn 2 was good, though.
my turn 2 kind of brought it back. It's literally that failed charge and the unfortunate saves when it came to the Dreadknight towards the end. 4 pinfall, I had a 50-50 chance of breaking it, and then unfortunately it was your Grav tank that put the dream to death.
Well, that is true, but I would have possibly finished it quicker if you didn't make those 2 4-ups with
Yeah, but
salvo missiles.
This is very true, but then you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't. So that's fair, but there was a lot of interesting rules, and it just shows that although you had the because you took 40 bolt shots with your paladins. I often do the same with Terminator units as well. Especially with Chaos, you can actually fire twice to make it 80 and plus 1 to wound.
Ooh.
But when you face an army that has 2+ save, it's
Death by bee stings. Yes, that's the thing. My next ever big problem was throwing Drago into the mix.
Actually, I take it back. That was a big mistake because if he'd stayed back, he'd allowed countless rerolls because it's rerolled all failed hits. He doesn't have the one where it's reroll all hits. Yeah, I think. But reroll all failed hits. Your Overwatch would have allowed that.
Yep, absolutely. And I can't help but look at Drago and think beat stick. But then I really underestimated how strong Custodes, just standard troop choice, 3-man squad Custodes are in combat. That was my downfall. I completely misunderstood how deadly they can be.
Yeah, I think
even anything in Terminator armor.
I think if you'd actually stayed back with the troops, when my versus Praetors came in, and if you had Drago there, because I've got good invulns, but every time he swung, he would do a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
And he'd allow a lot of rerolls, and I think...
and I think I could have used the psychic powers elsewhere as well. I could have gated Infinitum them just 5 inches in front of him, made sure I got that psychic power off.
Yeah.
Didn't matter, I didn't need to throw him across the board. But
no,
hey...
I think you'll know that for next time.
Next time, absolutely.
Sometimes it's a nightmare.
Grey Knights were fun, I gotta admit. This is again my first time playing them properly. So this was their hard mode. You feel like your uphill battle, but they're fun.
Their psychic abilities, some of them need to be, that smite needs to be sorted.
Absolutely.
You know, if you get that, if they address that, I think they're going to be in a much better position.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll keep it for next time, because I'm sure you want to get revenge on that one.
Oh, 2-0 now?
Yeah, we've still got a few months left of the year.
Absolutely.
You know, you can maybe get me then. So thanks again for watching, guys. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. Check out DJ on his Twitch channel. I don't know how Twitch works, so you need to explain this one.
So it's twitch.tv/Duke_Silver. That is my Twitch channel. We play every Monday and Wednesdays. Come by. I'm also the moderator on Discord, so if you want to say hi, just say hi to me there. And with that, also check us out on social media. We've got a bunch of projects coming on. I've almost finished Chaos Space Marines. It's so close I can taste it. And they're looking great as well. I'm getting there. It's first force. I'm genuinely impressed. First force I've ever really painted. So I'm quite excited to see them come on. And also check out Patreon to help support the channel so we can bring you more content because we absolutely love doing so. So thanks again, and we'll see you on our Tabletop Assault Battle Report. Take care.